Your morning coffee isn't what you think it is. That comforting cup you're sipping right now, the one that feels like the safest part of your daily routine, might contain mold toxins linked to liver cancer, pesticide residues banned in over 100 countries, and microplastics leaching straight from those convenient pods into your bloodstream. Death Wish Coffee recalled products after hospitalization reports. European regulators pulled Nescafe off shelves for cancer-causing mold toxins. Tim Hortons, Canada's beloved national coffee, quietly switched to contaminated beans while keeping the original blend name. And American consumers? They decided you didn't need to know. For seniors watching Heart Health, that K-cup convenience might be flooding your body with hormone-disrupting chemicals. For parents giving coffee to teenagers, you could be serving developmental toxins. For anyone who thought premium prices meant premium safety, corporate profit matters more than your liver function. In the next 10 minutes, you're going to discover exactly which coffee brands are contaminated and what genuinely clean alternatives exist. Let's start with the world's most recognized instant coffee. Section 2. Authority Positioning. I spent months tracking down regulatory documents, testing reports, and lawsuit filings that coffee companies pray you'll never read. I'm going to reveal exactly which brands failed safety testing, faced recalls they never publicized to American consumers, and continue selling products that European regulators banned. Here's what you need to understand. The coffee industry operates with minimal FDA oversight. Unlike pharmaceuticals, coffee doesn't require safety testing before hitting shelves. That means contamination can continue for years before anyone sounds the alarm. You'll discover which instant coffee contains Group 1 carcinogens, which K-cups leach microplastics at 192 degrees per half, which trusted brand won't disclose a single detail about bean origin, and which bottled coffee contains more sugar than Coca-Cola. By the end, you'll know exactly what to remove from your kitchen and what genuinely clean alternatives exist. Let's expose the first betrayal. Section 3. Brand Exposure Loop. Brand Number 5, Nescafe. For 85 years, Nescafe has been the world's most trusted instant coffee. That familiar red label in kitchens across 180 countries. The brand your grandparents relied on. Billions of jars sold annually. Between 2013 and 2017, Nescafe faced multiple recalls across Europe and Asia for aflatoxin contamination, a mold toxin that causes liver cancer and suppresses immune function. Emphasis: aflatoxins are Group 1 carcinogens, the same classification as asbestos. In your morning coffee, European regulators forced recalls. Asian markets pulled products immediately, and American consumers? No warnings, no disclosure, just silence while other countries protected their citizens. Dissolve a spoonful right now if you have it. Watch how fast it disappears. Too fast. Real coffee resists water. This vanishes instantly because it's been chemically engineered for convenience, not quality. The instant processing destroys antioxidants and creates additional acrylamide, another proven carcinogen. Mold toxins plus heat-generated carcinogens in every spoonful. For seniors who've trusted Nescafe for decades, that liver damage accumulates silently. For cancer survivors avoiding toxins, aflatoxins directly contradict recovery. For anyone who thought instant just meant convenient, it means contaminated. Have you been drinking Nescafe for years? Drop a comment right now. Brand Number 4, Starbucks bottled Frappuccino the Green Mermaid, the most recognized coffee logo on Earth. When you see Starbucks, your brain thinks of quality and premium. That's exactly what they're counting on. Starbucks. Bottled Frappuccino isn't coffee, it's a Trojan horse. If this had a generic label, you'd never buy it. But slap a Starbucks logo on it, suddenly it feels acceptable. Read the ingredients: milk first, sugar second, coffee third. One bottle contains 46 grams of sugar, more than the American Heart Association's daily recommendation for added sugar. Shake the bottle, watch how thick it moves, syrupy, slow. Pour it, and it clings like melted ice cream. Real coffee doesn't behave like this. Desserts do. For diabetics, one bottle triggers dangerous glucose spikes. For kids, this trains taste buds to crave liquid candy. For seniors with heart disease, saturated fat plus refined sugar equals inflammation acceleration. The coffee is an afterthought, a flavoring agent to justify calling it coffee instead of sweetened cream beverage. Your brain trusts the brand. The brand exploits that trust. You drink dessert thinking it's coffee. Skip the bottles entirely. Brand number 3, Green Mountain. K-Cups. Green Mountain started as a small Vermont artisan roaster. Then Keurig Dr. Pepper bought them. Everything changed. Here's the danger nobody discusses. When you brew a K-Cup, you're heating plastic to 192 degrees Brr. At that temperature, the pod releases BPA, phthalates, and microplastics directly into your coffee. A 2018 Canadian study tested all major K-Cup brands. Every single one released detectable microplastics during brewing. Tiny plastic particles small enough to enter your bloodstream and accumulate in organs. Green Mountain's beans are now mystery blends. No origin transparency, no mold testing disclosure. Just industrial coffee optimized for convenience and profit. Pop open a used K-Cup. See that plastic interior? The aluminum seal? That's what you're drinking. Processed coffee packaged in petroleum-based materials. For pregnant women, BPA disrupts hormones and affects fetal development. For seniors with declining kidney function, your body can't filter microplastics efficiently. They accumulate year after year. Green Mountain sold its soul. Don't sacrifice your health for 90 seconds of convenience. K-Cups leaching. Plastic into every cup. Brand number 2, Folgers. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. That jingle made Folgers a household name for over 60 years. But try to find out what's actually inside. You can't. Flip that canister. Look for the country of origin. Not there? Farm name? Nothing. Harvest date? Blank. Just one word. Coffee. Folgers is the most secretive coffee brand in America. Other brands lie on their labels. Folgers won't even give you a label to lie on. Industry insiders confirm Folgers uses primarily Robusta beans, the cheapest, harshest coffee species. 30% cheaper than Arabica. Bitter and thin with none of the flavor complexity. The instant version contains maltodextrin, silicon dioxide, and natural flavors, lab-engineered compounds to simulate taste that doesn't exist. Between 2015 and 2018, independent labs found acrylamide levels exceeding California's cancer warning threshold. Folgers never acknowledged it, never reformulated, never warned consumers. For families trying to verify what's in their food, Folgers makes verification impossible. 60 years of jingles, 0 years of transparency. Brand Dearer 1, Tim Hortons, Original Blend Canada's Pride. For decades, Tim Hortons meant community, quality, trust. It was Canadian identity in a cup. Then 2014 happened. Tim Hortons sold to Restaurant Brands International, backed by 3G Capital, a private equity firm known for ruthless cost-cutting. Everything changed overnight. By 2018, lawsuits flooded in. class action claims accuse Tim Hortons of quietly switching to cheaper beans while keeping the original blend name. Customers noticed immediately: burnt taste, chemical smell, stomach issues. Independent lab tests showed elevated acrylamide levels. Zero transparency on bean sourcing. The company that once disclosed everything suddenly disclosed nothing. Tim Hortons denied everything, settled lawsuits quietly. Nothing changed. Emphasis: the coffee Canadians loved for 50 years became unrecognizable industrial garbage. Open a bag, smell that burnt rubber aroma. That's cost-cutting. Brew it and taste the bitterness, the weird chemical aftertaste that lingers for hours. For seniors who drank Tim Hortons for 30 years, this betrayal is deeply personal. You trusted them through decades of mornings. They repaid that loyalty by selling you garbage while keeping the name you loved. Canadian icon turned chemical experiment. That's corporate greed in action. Go check your kitchen right now. If you see Tim Hortons, K-Cups, Nescafe Instant, Starbucks bottles, or Folgers, throw them out. Don't finish the bag. Your health isn't worth saving $5. Safe alternatives? But don't panic. Some companies still care about what goes in your body. These 3 brands earn their place through transparency, testing, and actual quality. Real coffee still exists. Safe brand. Number 1, Café Bustelo, 7.30 and 8 to 15. Café Bustelo treats coffee like what it should be, just coffee. This Cuban-style espresso brand has been around since 1928. Nearly a century of consistent quality without selling out. They use 100% Arabica beans. No additives, no mystery ingredients. The ingredient list has one item: coffee. That's it. Third-party testing confirms no mold contamination, no dangerous pesticide residues, no heavy metals. Clean coffee that's also affordable. Open a can and the aroma hits you. Rich, bold, authentic, real roasted coffee smell. Brew it and watch the crema form. Natural coffee oils rising to the surface. For seniors who want strong coffee without chemical exposure, Café Bustelo delivers caffeine and antioxidants without dangers. For families on a budget, this proves you don't need $20 bags to get real safe coffee. Café Bustelo stayed true to its roots for nearly 100 years. That loyalty deserves yours back. Safe. Brand number 2, Purity Coffee. If you want coffee that functions as medicine, Purity Coffee is the gold standard. They conduct medical-grade testing on every batch. Lab results show 65% higher antioxidants than competitor brands. Every batch is tested for mold toxins, pesticide residues, and heavy metals. If a batch fails, it doesn't get sold. Period. Purity publishes full transparency reports. You can see exactly where your coffee came from, when it was roasted, and what lab results showed. No other brand offers this openness. For cancer survivors avoiding all toxins, Purity offers genuine peace of mind. For seniors with autoimmune issues, high antioxidant content supports your body's fight against inflammation. Yes, it costs more, but you're paying for verified purity and measurable health benefits. Safe brand number 3, Kicking Horse Coffee. Kicking Horse stayed Canadian, stayed independent, and stayed committed to doing coffee right. 100% organic, fair trade certified. Every bag lists origin, roast date, and certifications. They use only Arabica beans from ethical farms with verified sustainable practices. You can choose your roast level to control antioxidants and minimize acrylamide. Whole beans mean you grind fresh before brewing, preserving compounds that disappear in pre-ground coffee sitting on shelves for months. For anyone who wants transparent sourcing, ethical practices, and genuinely delicious coffee, Kicking Horse delivers everything simultaneously. This is what coffee should be every time. Final urgency. Close from K-Cups leaching plastic to trusted brands hiding mold toxins. We've exposed what's really in those coffee bags. Corporate greed turned your simple morning comfort into poison. But real options exist. You now know what to avoid and what to trust. Go check your pantry right now. If you see the contaminated brands, throw them out today. Don't finish the bag. Don't save the pods. Get them out of your house. Replace them with Cafe Bustelo for affordable quality, Purity for medical grade testing, or Kicking Horse for transparent organic coffee. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button. Drop a comment with which brand you currently use. Hit subscribe so you never miss another expose. Your health is worth more than brand loyalty or convenience. Emphasis: protect it starting today. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp, stay healthy, and keep rising.